It's almost National Lazy Day. On August 10th, Lazy Boy wants you to take the day off you deserve. If you haven't gotten your lazy spot ready for National Lazy Day, there's still time. If you plan to take the most epic nap or listen to your favorite podcast on repeat, you'll want to lean all the way back in a Lazy Boy recliner or a Lazy Boy reclining sectional. Trust us. So, make sure you make time for lazy time and enjoy the day off you deserve on some comfy Lazy Boy furniture this National Lazy Day.
This is Malcolm Gladwell from Revisionist History. eBay Motors is here for the ride. With some elbow grease, fresh installs, and a whole lot of love, you transformed 100,000 miles and a body full of rust into a drive that's all your own. Brake kits, LED headlights, whatever you need, eBay Motors has it. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, it's guaranteed to fit your ride the first time, every time, or your money back. Plus, at these prices, you're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
At KeyBank, we know a small moment like,
what's it like to have a yard?
Can lead to an even bigger question like,
am I ready to buy a home?
And that's the type of moment where we'll meet you, prepared to talk about everything you need to know when applying for a mortgage, so you can try to turn those backyard dreams into reality. Paul?
Yes?
Question. Are you a hammock person?
You know, I think I might be.
For every financial need, we'll meet you in the moment. KeyBank opens doors. NMLS 399797, Equal Housing Lender.
The virus that causes shingles is sleeping in 99% of people over 50. While not everyone at risk will develop shingles, it strikes as a painful rash that can last for weeks. Wake up, because shingles could wake up in you. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about shingles prevention.
Second date update.
If you put something on your dating profile or your dating app and everybody thinks it's a joke, but it's 100% serious, what are you supposed to do?
Just go with it.
You know?
You roll with it, or do you correct them every time?
Laugh at yourself a little bit.
For example, on my JDate profile, I wrote, my mom made this dating account without my permission because she is that desperate for me to find love.
Wait, after you made the profile, you didn't take that part? I thought she did make it for you.
She did. And then I took it over and I was like, I didn't make this. My mom did.
Oh, but you went with it still.
I did.
Interesting.
The women did not think it was funny.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not a woman, so I think it's funny.
Yeah. And one of our
They saw
listeners.
the truth in it.
Bro to bro, that's hilarious.
One of our listeners knows exactly what it's like to be misunderstood on the dating apps. His name is Mike. So, Mike, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, how you guys doing?
It did say in your email that women do not believe what's written on your bio is actually real. What's on there?
So, yeah, I put on my profile that I'm a Karjitsu expert.
A what?
Karjitsu.
Karjitsu.
Not jiu-jitsu.
No.
See, Brooke, this is why people get confused. Even just the word doesn't make any sense to people.
What does it mean? You grapple with automobiles?
Well, everyone thinks it's a made-up term, right? Or a funny way to say, I'm a mechanic or something, right?
Okay.
Sounds like that.
Is it not? You didn't make that up?
But no, but I do it. It's a real sport. And I sent you guys a video clip in my email. I think, right?
I do have the video clip that you sent. Let me take a second to show my co-host because they have not seen this yet. Are you ready to look?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I've seen this.
Oh, they're doing jiu-jitsu inside a car.
They're fighting in a car, doors closed. Oh my God, they're in the back seat now.
If I saw the beginning of this video, I would think it was not something that was suitable for work and scroll right past it, you know?
Actually, that's literally street fight. Well, it's car fighting.
Yeah.
But it's
jiu-jitsu.
street fight.
No, they're doing jiu-jitsu in the car.
So this is how it works, right? At the start of the match, you have two people sit in the driver's seat and one in the passenger seat.
Okay.
So now once the match starts, both fighters, we just unbuckle ourselves. And we just attempt to get at the other person. We just attempt to subdue them in the vehicle.
Oh, this is like Brooke and her husband at makeout point.
Yeah, right when they park. It's like, seatbelt, get over here.
Who can pin the other?
I mean, spoiler, but I always win.
Yeah. I'd put money on you.
Okay, I mean.
5 minutes in and out, Brooke.
Is it frustrating that people don't know what this is, or are you okay with that?
Yeah, all the girls ask me about it.
Right.
And they get really confused.
Yeah, isn't that why you put it on your profile, so you could send them videos of you sexily grappling with men?
Well, first of all, I put it on my profile because they ask you what your job is, right? And that's my job.
What? You make a living out of it.
Karjitsu expert.
Yeah, so I travel around internationally for this.
Oh, wow.
Europe, even Asia once.
Cool.
Well, you know, slap boxing is huge in all these other countries right now, and people think it's hilarious in America, but it's like literally generating millions of dollars. Like,
there's lots of strange, unusual sports that people don't know about, and it's good that we have a backup plan for when our careers go down the drain.
Oh,
so
I'm going to do that pony prancing one where you act like a pony.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
Show horsing thing. Yeah. But I'm sorry, Mike, that we spent like 10 whole minutes trying to break down what car jitsu is. But
it is fascinating, though.
So how does this get into you and your date that you went on?
Yeah, so pretty much all the girls ask me about it, right? And they get really confused. But Catherine, she said she's actually seen it online before.
Okay. And Catherine is the woman that we're going to be calling today.
You found the one person that knew what this was.
That's cool.
So did she like take a huge interest on your date?
Yeah, that really helped me break the ice with it.
Okay. Where'd you go?
We went to a bar, and it was going all right. But things started getting a little out of hand when we started drinking.
Uh-oh.
In a fun way or a bad way?
Well, she basically stood up and said, my boyfriend will take anyone on in car jitsu.
Oh, no. Oh, but she called you her boyfriend, so that's kind of cute, right? Do you like that or do you not like that?
No, I loved it.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
She actually pulled out her phone and showed these videos to a few tables.
Oh, so she was proud of you, though.
Okay. Yeah, that's not horrible.
But everyone was laughing.
It does look funny. Like,
the move from the front seat to the back seat was
pretty funny. Yeah. You roll into the back seat with another grown
Especially
man.
if you don't know jiu-jitsu. You don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it's like rolling around fighting in a car.
Yeah, were you offended that there was laughter?
Well, I get it's kind of different when it looks unusual and a little funny, but I've been training for this for years, you know, and I do make a decent amount of money from it. You know, like I'm living from it.
As long as it makes sense to you, that's all that matters, brother.
So, but I mean, did that ruin your date? Because it sounds so good. Like she called you boyfriend.
Yeah, but afterwards she realized that maybe she was getting a little bit out of control.
Okay. Maybe she's embarrassed?
No, well, she kept saying, you're mad. And like, really, I wasn't mad. But I was kind of getting annoyed that she kept telling me that I was.
I've really been there.
Really does
you
all
are
my
mad.
relationships.
I know. It's like, I'm really not.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to be if you keep saying that.
It really does sound like they're in a relationship already, doesn't it?
Oh, and the fact that she was like, look at my man.
That's
like,
why
a good thing.
you don't want to let her go. I understand why you reached out to us. What's happened since that night?
Pretty much, bro, she's not calling me.
Okay. All right. And do you have any idea why?
She might be embarrassed because she was a bit drunk, but, you know, I don't take anything about it. Like, I still think she's an amazing girl.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe you just need a chance to tell her that, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's why I called. I hope you guys can get her on the line.
Oh.
All right.
Was that a threat? Because I don't want to make you mad or anything, dude.
Do you want to?
No, I hope you're not mad.
He drives to the station. He's like, get in, Jeff.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to do whatever you say here, Mike. We're just going to come back. We'll call Catherine for you, and we'll make sure that you get your second date update right after this, okay?
Buckle up, everyone.
All right, thanks.
All right, don't hurt me.
Second date update.
We've heard a lot of people's stories on this show, their professions, their interests and hobbies. This might be one of the strangest, though, because one of our listeners, Mike, is a professional car-jitsu fighter. Or a car-jitsu wrestler. I still don't know what the exact terminology is.
I think an artist, like MMA, it's like a car artist.
Yeah.
Artist.
Whatever he is, he's a pro at it.
Yeah.
But somebody who was familiar with it and was proud of him was his date, Catherine.
A little too proud, Jeff.
Yeah, she was so proud that at the bar, she drunkenly stood up and challenged any man there to fight her boyfriend in car-jitsu. And that's where the fun kind of ended, because she began to sober up afterwards and started saying, are you mad at me that I told everybody about that and showed them the videos? Are you mad? And he kept saying no, and she kept saying, yeah, I can tell you're mad at me. You're mad.
Yeah.
And that didn't go well. So now here we are, days later. She might be too embarrassed to talk to him again. At least that's what Mike thinks.
Mike, are you mad at us?
What? Oh, I get it.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Are you saying that?
We're here to help, Mike.
I mean, if we don't get him a date.
Alexis knows.
So do you have any final thoughts before we call Catherine? Anything else that we should know?
Look, I really want to see her again. I mean, it's just really rare to find a girl who actually knows about this and who's probably going to be willing to support me through it. You know,
Yeah,
she
totally.
was literally my biggest cheerleader that night.
Oh, I
Okay.
can totally imagine her when you're in the middle of a match or whatever it is, her banging on the window cheering for you of the car. I see it.
I wonder if they have round girls.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like where you
Yeah,
come
yeah.
out with a sign.
They
you know?
pop
do
the trunk,
impressions.
and then she just comes out and does a little circle.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe she can get into the profession a little bit too if this
All
works
right.
out. I'm going to dial her right now. Let's see if she picks up. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Catherine?
Yes. Who's this?
Hey, Catherine. We're a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and we're hoping to borrow just a few minutes of your time, if that's okay.
No.
Did you say no?
Oh.
Oh, that's
Well,
funny.
you're allowed to.
Yeah, we don't get no very often, Catherine.
All
Can I
right.
ask?
It-
Can we
Too
ask
bad.
why?
Can we ignore the no?
The thing is, we're not calling on behalf of us. We're actually calling on behalf of somebody you know, a guy named Mike that you went on a date with recently.
Oh. Okay.
Oh wait, does that change things? Do you want to talk to us now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well,
That
good.
was quick.
Because we don't just call random people for no reason. This is part of a segment we do called Second Date Update.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, I don't.
We're on a mission. We want to hook you back up with Mike.
What if I don't want that though?
Oh well.
Here, Jeff.
Well,
You
that's
can
not
definitely
okay.
say
That's
no.
not- yeah,
You're
You
not
can
allowed to not
definitely
want.
say
I
no.
told you, listen to Jeff.
Mike just wants to know if he did something wrong. You know.
Because he told us the story of what happened that night, and
God.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, are you
It's
embarrassed?
okay,
It sounds like
yeah.
a fun night.
It was a fun night. I am embarrassed.
okay.
I got too drunk.
Oh, that's fine. We've all been there.
He
Come
mentioned
on.
that you stood up at one point and challenged everybody in the bar to fight him in car jitsu.
Yeah.
I did. I did do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did anyone? I never heard. Did anyone try to take him up on that offer? Or you up? I guess it wasn't his offer. It was your offer.
My offer. Someone did.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Way.
But he didn't make it in the car. His wife or whoever was with him said absolutely not.
Okay.
He's got that liquid courage. I can fight a pro fighter, babe. Just
Yeah.
give me a minute.
Well, okay. Well, it sounds like maybe that wasn't the problem then with the night. We're trying to help Mike figure out if there was a specific reason that you've been avoiding him or not wanting to see him again.
Yeah.
So here's what happened. I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
And so I told my roommate about the situation. But she didn't know what Jitsu was, so I showed her a few videos.
Yeah.
And she told me that I absolutely cannot date this guy.
Why?
Your roommate said that?
Why?
No.
Has she battled him and lost in a fight?
Yeah,
You can't date my mortal enemy.
He can throw a punch.
Yeah.
No, I mean, she made some valid points. You know, he's a professional fighter. And so he's going to get hurt. And if this turns into something more serious, I'm going to have to take care of him while he's hurt.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Well, isn't that every woman's dream to take care of a man like a baby child until they're old?
Especially when they're a retired pro athlete. That's when they're at
Yeah.
their peak.
Right.
They're so fun to be around.
Yeah. They don't reminisce about the old days at all. And wish that times were different. Yeah,
Okay,
that's a
you're-
good point,
you're-
Alexis.
This is my second ACL anyway.
Yeah. So that just doesn't sound like fun to you.
It doesn't. And then, you know, I know that a lot of football players, they have that concussion syndrome when they get
Yeah.
older.
It's
Oh,
really
yeah,
scary.
CTE.
It's really scary.
Our jiu-jitsu fighters don't even have any helmets. So
Exactly, yeah.
Wait, do you get really hurt in jujitsu?
No, but
If you
jujitsu
get
isn't
punched-
about being punched at all.
It's called
like-
car jitsu,
it's-
okay? Get it right.
You don't punch in
Whatever.
jujitsu.
Well, I don't know the
I
rules
saw a
of
lot
car
of punch-
jitsu,
Yeah, I guess
but
I don't either.
No.
Yeah.
it didn't look like it was like the friendliest of
No,
wrestling matches.
Right.
I mean, Brooke is right. A lot of times it's like the hold, it's the pin, it's something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
It may not be like knockout status.
Don't you
Yeah.
think you're like way jumping the gun? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you were
You're
thinking
assuming
about
so much.
25
yeah,
You're not even-
steps down the line
Yeah.
here.
I'm 100% jumping the gun, but I'm looking for something more long-term. And so I fully admit, I'm like, all right, if we have kids, like I did that whole bit, if we have kids, how long is he going to be doing karjitsu for? Like, he can't possibly sustain
get
that.
the kids in the karjitsu little baby seats in the back, and then they're fighting out of the baby
they could start in those little driver cars they get when they're babies, you know?
No, I could see why you would have some concerns about the future of your guys' relationship, but we're not the people to defend that. The only person that can is Mike himself, and he just happens to be on the other line right now waiting to talk to you.
Yeah.
Wait,
What?
yeah, he says.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, that's how this works, Catherine.
Please not tell me this.
Mike?
Yeah. Well, you're seriously not calling me because your roommate thinks it's too dangerous? Come on. Look, I've trained so hard for this. This is literally what I do every single day. I train hard not to get hurt. That's literally my main job, is not to get hurt.
Are you hearing that?
I understand that. You're doing fine right now, but maybe in the future, I don't know, someone wraps the seatbelt around your neck and pulls too hard. I don't know what's going to happen.
Is that a move?
I would never let that happen. Come on. I got this little counter thing that I do with my two thumbs. It works every single time.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, that can happen?
Don't give away your secrets to all the karjitsu listeners who might be fighting you in the future. You don't want to give it away.
Yeah. Wait a minute. This is like way more violent than I expected it to be. Maybe she's...
See, that's what I'm saying. This is something I have to think about.
Oh, my God.
Okay, well...
I never realized
now
that,
I
but
want to know.
She's concerned about your future there, Mike. Is this something that you see doing for, like, the rest of your life as a way to earn income?
You say you make money.
No. That's what she doesn't understand. I do have a backup plan.
Okay, what is it? What's your backup plan?
Like a ref?
Boat jitsu.
What'd you just say?
It's like
I'm sorry, what?
Boat jitsu.
Boat jitsu? You're going from car jitsu to boat jitsu?
Why does it seem more dangerous you could fall in the water?
Listen, it's an up-and-coming sport. It's so big in Portugal right now.
Hey,
Look at that, Catherine. You could live in Portugal.
It's like a rowboat fight. It sounds awesome. Actually.
It seems equally as dangerous.
No, it's definitely more safe because if you fall in the water.
Okay.
You drown in the water.
I see.
What do you mean that's more safe?
Yeah.
Plus, on top of that, you have to wear a life vest.
There
padded.
we go.
You know what?
Punches.
Boat jitsu. First thing, safety.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of like it.
Listen, boat jitsu versus car jitsu, I don't see how that's better.
I do think that we're all thinking way too long term here. The whole goal of this call is to just set you guys up on one more date. What do you think, Catherine? It's a date that we'll pay for if you're up for it.
I mean, if anything, he really likes you, and I think that's really sweet.
We might even do like a little day cruise just so that you can get a little preview of boat jitsu.
Do not put them on a boat together.
Well, I'm not going to fight you.
Some guy's going
the
to bump
captain
into
or
him and he's
whoever.
going to get triggered.
I want to put him on 2 paddleboards, see what happens.
Oh, that'd be good.
So sorry, Catherine, we're running out of time. We need an answer. What do you think about one more date with Mike?
Fine, I'll do one more date.
Yeah!
Okay.
Look at that!
There we go.
Mike, there you go. You have exactly 3 days to change careers and figure out how to support yourself financially. Good luck.
All right, thanks, guys.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You know, 20 years ago, people laughed at the idea of UFC. And now it's a multi-billion-dollar sport.
It's so true, man.
And so to all the haters texting in at 78592, give me a break, Karjitsu, seriously? You just wait to see our friend Mike at the 2032 Olympics holding up a gold medal with a seatbelt around his neck. And he's going to show you what's what.
It's going to be a tiny car on the trophy.
I do, for some reason, picture him only fighting inside Honda Civics. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Close quarters.
Like, part of the rules is car jitsu. It's not truck jitsu. You can't get an F-150.
If you do an SUV, like, is it even impressive anymore?
Yeah.
No.
You know what I mean?
It's just sad.
You got a minivan. You can basically stand up in that thing.
I mean, come on. Now we're just fighting in a bus.
The thing is, we can say that we were there at the beginning.
Yeah!
Before Karjitsu blew up.
It's like Muhammad Ali before anybody knew it was Muhammad Ali.
Yep, and
We're
soon
not going to go that far, but yeah.
we'll be laughing when Karjitsu takes over football as the number one sport in all of America.
We're going to be playing fantasy Karjitsu.
You know what they say, honk if you agree.
That's right.
Yeah, honk right now in your car.
Honk and text in and email us if you need help with your dating life. We'll call that person who's not calling you back. Go check out all of our second dates wherever you get your podcasts at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Does money stress you out? Let Facet flip your financial chaos into clarity.
Finding Facet immediately put us at ease.
Facet's innovative approach to financial planning ensures your money works as hard as you do, enabling members to experience the joys of having your finances in order.
And that makes us Facet for life now, I guess.
Visit Facet.com, FACET.com to learn more. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice. These testimonials are from current Facet members who are not compensated. All opinions are their own and not a guarantee of a similar outcome.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest for Albertsons and Safeway. It's back to deals time. Now through August 13th, enjoy store-wide deals and earn 4 times rewards points. Look for in-store tags for eligible items from Chobani, General Mills Cereal, Pete's Coffee, and Coffee Mate for quick breakfast favorites. Then clip the offer in the app for automatic event-long savings. Enjoy savings when you shop in-store or online for easy drive-up and go, pickup, or delivery. Restrictions apply. See website for full terms and conditions. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for more details.
At Amica Insurance, we know it's more than a life policy. It's about the promise and the responsibility that comes with being a new parent. Being there day and night. And building a plan for tomorrow, today. For the ones you'll always look out for, trust Amica Life Insurance. Amica. Empathy is our best policy.
I wanted to sell this lightning blue convertible to someone I knew would appreciate her, you know? Then Amazon Ads worked hard to match my small business with car buyers. And I don't even sell on Amazon. Time to say goodbye to this old girl. But first, click or tap the banner to learn more and get $500 in ad credits when you launch on Amazon Ads Sponsored TV. Terms and conditions apply.